I will repeat it one more time, going on the right side and on the back side, and then I will show you how to cast off. So I will do this quickly. Do a knit stitch, slip it, and do a knit stitch. And here you can see again, look closely to where your wrap goes. So your wrap goes to this stitch, so you have to knit this first and then slip it. You know, you actually don't ever start this right side with slipping a wrap right away. It's always knit 1 or knit 2. So, and you will see it quite quickly. So if you've done a couple of rows of this, you will see it very quickly how it works. So this is the right side, and you only do the knit stitches and the slipping of the wraps. And I prefer to knit it this way on this side because it's kind of foolproof. Sounds a bit weird maybe, because when I do it the other way, I sometimes do it this way, and then you have a wrap, and that's not what you want. So if I do this the English way, then it looks like I don't make less mistakes. Okay, and then I still have to do this last one, and then the 3 side stitches. And then I will continue right away to the back again. And okay, we are on the back again, so we slip it again. Bring your yarn to the back, make 1 knit stitch, bring your yarn to the front and make slip stitch again. And here you see again, this is stitches all by itself, and this is with 2 of them. So we will do this and make this, give it a wrap, and make these together, give it a wrap and do this together, make it a wrap and do this together, make it a wrap, this together, and then we have come again to our last 3 stitches. So slip it off purlwise, knit it and slip it off purlwise with the yarn in front of you. I will do now the cast of a row. You do that on the right side of your work. I've switched over to 10mm again. Here I still have the 8mm, but for making your stitches only depends on which size you use when knitting. So this is my 10mm again, or US 15. And well, I will just show you how to do this, and it's very easy because it's the most easy way to cast off. You start with making a knit stitch, and you start with making another knit stitch, and then you pull the first yarn over to the other, and so, and I will show you what to do when you come to the wraps. So now you've come to a stitch with a wrap, and then you just knit them together and then pull yarn over again, and this is a stitch on its own. Pull it over again, and here a stitch with this wrap, and pull it over again. And so you continue this the entire row. So here again, one with its wrap, move it over, one on itself, knit it, move it over, one with a wrap, and knit them together, and move it over. So, one with a wrap, so nearly at the end. So to the side stitches, and you also just knit the 3 of them. And pull it over. And now you have finished. I won't cut the yarn off because I need it for my shawl. But here you can see it looks very nicely also, this cast off row. And well, this is how you do the honeycomb stitch. Well, I will show you again this shawl that I'm making. It's, you know, the sides are, I really love this stitch for the sides. And this stitch is very stretchy, as you can see. It makes a very drapey fabric. It has kind of a 2-layer effect. You can also do this in 2 colors, and then you will have very, very fun effect also. But yeah, I really like it. It's drapey, it's soft, and well, with this size of needles you go very quickly, so that's nice too. Well, that was what I wanted to show you about this honeycomb stitch. And I would kindly ask you, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Also, if you have questions, you can also ask them in the comments. And I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel, so you will be notified that if I have another channel of another video out, you get a message for that. And well, then I will see you back in another video.